Parthian shot where I aim behind me? Having a problem. Aw, what do you mean that? He managed to unhorse me that way? Fuck you. Get on the fucking horse, Henry! And he unhorsed me again. God damn it. Hell you do. And he unhorsed me again. Oh, that was a shield. Fuck. Oh, he's surrendering. Hang on, we've achieved our objective here. I kind of feel bad about that. Didn't quite feel that honorable. Oh. Hey.
Well?
Who is that, David? It seems I have finally met my match.
Your match? I think you meant to say your superior.
Do not be so proud. My day has been hard.
That doesn't change anything.
Good camera angle.
Now
Also,
I'll be asking you a couple of questions.
you think you've had a hard day? I've had to deal with fucking
nicely.
Canadian internet.
Starting with who you are.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more
When did he just
until you
spark?
give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
More like an
I
arrow
give you
here.
my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished, anyway. Just as you are.
I'm no criminal.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
Oh, right.
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
From whom, Henry?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye. If we do indeed have a common cause.
What?
Stand up.
It
Yeah.
is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobila, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
Yeah, I was almost there. Damn it. Okay, we're not killing them. Also, I hope they change this in the second game, but if you're wearing, like, next to full human garb, people should look on you with suspicion, I think.
What man was that?
Guy in the caravan.
Mainhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you, but first, I need you to do something for me.
You
Oh,
fucking what
really?
now?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
I'm no matchmaker.
I don't think I could honestly recommend you as a suitor to any of the ladies I know.
Your wit is as piercing as your blade.
Then why did I
Fine,
lose
who is it?
reputation for that?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve
Oh!
Sir Radzik,
Okay, I do know
then
him.
you must know him.
I think I know who you mean.
Think you've
What
been
do
in
you
the
want
same
him
room as
for?
him.
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made, but I do not understand such technical matters. Master Pfeiffer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that.
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sassau and see what I might learn there.
Oh, give me the get.
Shouldn't you go with me to see Pfeiffer?
No. I must remain in Sassau. I have some loose ends that must be tied.
You a loose end right here, pal.
What's your name, anyway?
I told you.
Just Ulrich.
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true. I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
Secret Agent Ulrich over here.
All right then, Ulrich. Let's leave it at that.
He's not gonna tell me.
Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know Passau?
It's a town.
No, what is it?
A city in Bavaria. Passau is a city of trade.
That mic
All the
quality
currencies
changed
in
though.
Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen.
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen
You
were
say
discovered
the
to be circulating there. They
passes
are made
through
from copper plated with
Passau.
silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved.
Ulrich, I'm
They
gonna
were
have to
bringing
stop
the
you there.
forged
I
coins in
didn't
from
want a
Bohemia
full
and
season of
sending back
Spice and
real
Wolf
ones.
out of this,
My
alright?
liege lord
I
is
love
alive
that
to the
series, but
Passau
not right
alderman.
now.
So they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you.
Yes, he needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
You know which I need to watch the new.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sassau.
What happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down two, but that bastard Menhard cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Menhard, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him.
Unfortunately not.
Alright.
Very well. I'll go and see Master Pfeiffer.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sassau at the Wagoner's Inn.
Take off his head? Oh, I don't want to do that. The quest is easier this way. Hey, fucker.
An assassin, eh?
Oh yeah, that time he was totally cool with it. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. Yeah. Ah!
What do you mean? What do you mean? I killed this horse by ramming into it? Are you serious? What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean his horse died from it? What the fuck do you mean? Oh my god! What the fuck? What is wrong with this game tonight? What do you mean I killed his horse by bumping into it? It died of a fucking heart attack! Oh my god! You wanna fucking
Bring
do
it
that
on.
again, mate? Oh fuck! Holy shit! It fucking killed him!
Damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
He just fucking runs off. Okay. Alright, I think I've had my... Oh my god. Oh shit, that's good. Oh, not men at arms, run away? Shit. Another fucking ambush. Ugh.
Don't
Yeah.
move.
No thank you.
Blade.
Oh shit, I'm drunk. Being in the game.
What's the matter? Come.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking hell. I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you.
Murder.
Got an Italian bill.
You call.
He's dead! He just rolled down the hill. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, he's got a fucking bow. Asshole. Get fucking wrecked. Oh, okay. I wonder if this is gonna affect the mission later. I wonder.
You're in the wrong place.
You're
at the
supposed to be
wrong
dead.
time.
Oh, I must have only knocked him out. Fucking hell. Could have fucking finished him when he was on the ground.
Squash you
Damn it.
like that louse you are.
Damn it.
Is that all you've got? You... Curse!
That's right, you son of a bitch. That's fucking right. You stepped on his toe, Henry. You stepped on his fucking toe. Dude, I need you.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Master Fafar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? Could be anyone.
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
He told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins. Then that real money was being brought back to the Bohemian lands.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau countermark.
His master is allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau, interrogation held this day, put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia.
Oh, right.
Which sadly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasso. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. Ah, but this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Kaplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzik and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square. Take care.
Okay. Hey, buddy, your horse okay? Your horse are okay, right? She's still in full armor. Damn,
So,
dude must be
What
exhausted.
did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him, and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Fafar found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins, and quicksilver for the
Alright, Barksys, I'll
the
be
other
here.
part.
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said They could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see.
Until dawn.
That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
That fence? Oh, I can! Look at that! A pro horse. Okay, let's try this.
My respects.
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the craftsman's yard and mostly works on the construction of the church. And then, apart from me, there's Master Armourer Otter of Ramstein.
Yeah.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be a master armourer in Prague one day.
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me. That's how fathers are, isn't it?
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
Can you tell me something about Master Otter?
Well now, there's a master to look up to. He's worked for the lords of Kunstadt and for the richest townsfolk of Prague.
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet. Or rather, he used to enjoy some peace. That dispute with Zach must have put a few more wrinkles on his brow.
That will be all. Thank you. You ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the monastery craftsman's yard has bought out all the copper.
Noted. I don't know why.
Good day to you.
God be with you.
Well, to be honest, I kind of want to talk to your dad. Where he might be. There he is. Fuck's sake.
God be with you. God be with you.
And the horse pops up. Hey, you fucker.
Do you work any copper here, Master Black?
Why'd you ask?
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you'd best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmiths' copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet. Anything else? I still have work to do.
Action's fucked off. Mouse battery. That's not ideal. Problem after problem this stream. Jeez. Get through some of this. Connection fixed itself. That's cool.
What can you tell me about...
Well, there's Mick, and then there's Master...
So back to that copper...
What?
Aha.
Take care now.
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
Just be sure you know what you're letting yourself in for.
Was that a threat? Do you think I'm an idiot?
You don't get it, do you? I don't particularly want to fight with you. I don't have the time or the need to prove anything. So I'll just take my knife and stick it between your ribs. And then I'll keep twisting until you tell me the truth.
So show me what you're made of.
Ah, god
Good
dang
luck
it.
to you.
Alright, well, fuck you. Just be really aggressive in this. Fuck did he go? Don't hide in my horse! You fucking coward.
So what do you have to tell me?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
Who buys those sheets from you?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
Father's just working the blacksmith in the background.
So why all the secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
Jesus, please don't hurt him.
We'll see about that.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. Is he gonna bolt? I don't know. Alright, Zach, you've got to answer to me and my yours.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I...
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
For a blacksmith, son, he's not all that tough, is he? Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the fleas.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
Can I just pay you instead?
Do you know what the penalty is for counterfeiting?
I never give it much thought.
Evidently, because the penalty for counterfeiting is burning at the stake. And I can personally guarantee that when you're standing on that pyre, you'll find a loss of earnings is the least of your concerns.
No, of course you're right. I shouldn't have.
Worked!
I'm sorry. It's just that I'm afraid of being left destitute.
So, out with it. What's been going on?
One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rapota.
Rapota.
He had a yellow cape on and kept whistling to himself. There was a
Rapota.
knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
And where can I find this Rapota?
Rapota.
Or the knight?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small chapel under a big tree.
Anything else?
Rapota.
No. I swear that's all I know.
Well, that'll do me for now.
Young man, about that matter I need help with. I'll gladly pay you.
Dude, you said you were gonna be left destitute, and now you're willing to
I'm not
pay
interested.
money? Okay, but I'll tell you what, I'll be a good saint. I will buy... I don't actually mind the kettle. Not right now. I'll tell you what, I'll do you a solid. I will pay.
Take care now.
Oh. Farm horse? Oh, those are even worse than the travel one. Tell you what I just pay for your.
Farewell.
Fucking use. I don't care. Hey, assholes. They're not so bad.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
I'll leave you to enjoy the trees then.
You know what? Well, I feel like we need up armor a little.
Why are you just sitting around?
I love that face.
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate.
Does the name Rapita ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota.
Admiring the view, my arse. If you ever want to see another view again, I suggest you answer my question.
Ha! I've been more impressively threatened by my sister's baby.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Admiring. Ha! Fuck you. Admiring. Ha! Fuck you. Look.
Hang on! What's all
That
this about
worked!
crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that. That's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit. Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapita's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? That bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it! Now what? Ah, well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
I can't believe that worked. Don't mind if I, Hang on 1 second. There is literally a deer wandering through my yard right now. Come on. Stuck on. That. Hey guys, check it out. Check out my stream. Actual wildlife cam right now. Here. I want it to focus though. Oh, he wandered away. Dang it. That was cool though. Where is your assistant? Why don't you ever... Oh my god, he's right there! Where were you the whole time?
God be with you.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter. He said you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Can't you? In the Sasau monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not.
Good.
I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape.
Now, don't blame this on me because I'm wearing a yellow
They
cape.
wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to
Yes,
bribe
Versace,
me,
I'll
and
read you.
when I refused, they started threatening.
So my phone might die, so give me. Yes, thank you for messaging. And a sure.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here.
Yeah, I know.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery, that they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
How did you hand... Very well.
May the Lord watch over you.
Well, you're lucky the overseer walked out of the office right when we. Why isn't he
bless you.
dressed?
What troubles you?
What the fuck? Put on your clothes, dude.
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
Okay, so he's actually supposed to be dressed like that?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapota.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
See you later.
I guess. Said he's just in his underwear, but that's...
Yeah.
Marbles, meats of all kinds.
running around for this quest. Yeah, this is... the setup to this quest is honestly one of the... Also, I've already been here... Oh, right, it was a different task. Hey, Jerome. How's it going?
Good day.
How goes the work?
Getting there, getting there.
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy.
Yeah,
I know.
but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone, which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague, or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high, or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll.
You're back again?
He's
Welcome
been
back.
acting strangely
We've
of
made
late.
progress.
I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest, are you?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Take care now.
Does Florian have enemies? I don't need the answer to that. I already know. Got everyone on his back and me now. How was Bambi? I went to go say hi to Bambi in the yard. Bambi's fine. Also, this house doesn't look like particularly safe. I'm just... Wait, is he? Oh, you are in here. Hey, you don't look hungover or plague-ridden.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Call him an invalid
Straight
right
to
off the
point,
bat.
Then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching
Alright,
for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Very well. I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty.
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills.
Oh,
There are some
convenient.
abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my saviour.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
Good luck then.
Alright, I gotta save this cuck's girl. Let's do it. Come on, horse. Gotta be honest. I keep thinking voice. Well, I can't fucking see. Why are we in the mines of Moria? Oh my god, this goes down a long way.
Watch out, you got it searing hot.
Oh wait, didn't I have a potion for that? Yeah, Nighthawk potion. Seconds? 10 minutes. Yes please. Actually does help a little. Not much, but a little bit.
What do you want here? I don't know you.
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Radzig Kobyla, the king's hetman. I see.
I'm here to place you under arrest.
I gathered as much. And you came alone. Ha! Very daring of you, I must say. What are you doing in here, youngster?
Oh.
Are you new here?
Thought the game crashed
Go
or something.
outside. They'll tell you there what to do.
I am new around here, but I don't need to be told what to do. I've got a very clear idea about that.
Wait.
What are you talking about? Have you brought a message from the Hungarian or something?
My name is Henry, and I'm here under orders from Sir Radzig Kobyla.
I see.
Wait!
And I am Sir Jezek, Baron of Ronau. But I can't imagine what you would want with me. You must be in the wrong place.
I'm
I don't
confused.
think so. I'm on the trail of a gang of counterfeiters. You're quite clearly in charge here, so I'd like to have a word or two with you.
Of course, I'll be glad to. What is it?
Not here, sir. I'd like to ask you to accompany me to Rattay.
You mean to arrest me? Dear boy, why, you're all alone.
Why is this playing out twice? Yeah, wait. I thought we covered this in the cutscene just now. I think the game glitched. Oh my god. Fuck it, whatever.
I got to where I am without anyone else. Doesn't seem like I need any help.
You look capable. I could use a lad like you.
It's an interesting offer, but I'll turn it down if you don't mind.
By the way, who betrayed me?
Nobody, as it happens.
So how did you find this place?
The same way you did.
I think it got caught between two
What do you
different
mean?
things.
I just thought about what would be the best place to hide a counterfeiting workship in this area.
Furious, that's a
and
great
arrived
name.
at the
Thanks for
same
the follow, by the way.
conclusion as you.
Great minds think alike. But I hope you don't imagine I'm just going to follow meekly after you like a lamb to the slaughter.
And where would you want to go?
Anywhere. Anywhere else is preferable to Kobyla's dungeon.
Really? You can't go to Moravia. The Margrave himself is after you there. And in Bohemia, the kings may change, but the coin remains, my friend.
What do you mean?
Whoever gets to be king, they can't afford to have someone forging money.
Do you think I'm doing this on my own?
No, but when the kingdom's back in order, and it'll be time to shut this little operation down, they'll be only too happy to let you take the blame. Counterfeiting money gets no clemency.
It doesn't matter. Kobyla will string me up from the highest
Also, I was
tree
supposed to be
in any
saving
case.
some damsel
Maybe,
in distress right now.
But you're very shrewd and very persuasive. And you might know a few things that are worth more than your life. It's up to you. Either you give yourself up and try to make a deal with Sir Radzig, or you'll be on the run for the rest of your life.
Or I'll kill you and have nothing to worry about.
That seems like a very short-sighted solution. But okay. I can see better. Ow, fuck. Fuck. Got my armor on.
Enough!
Enough.
Please, please, I'm sure.
What is the camera pointed at?
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go.
Okay. What about the person we're supposed to be saving?
Master Fafar is very keen to meet you.
It's gonna auto teleport me to. Jesus fucking Christ.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Ratte. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Wait, I just failed the objective of rescuing... Are you serious? Are you fucking serious, mate? What the fuck? So, she just can't be saved now.
What was that noise?
No fucking shot. You know what, man? Fuck it. It's a bit bright right now. I know. I took basically a dark room so my eyes can do better seeing potion. And it lasts 10 minutes, but the game teleported me out of the dark place and put me in the bright daylight, so I can't fucking see now. It ain't my fault.
What can I do for you?
It goes to when it goes to third person.
I'm interested in your...
So what are you interested?
Oh, actually, Woodsman's Pride. Oh, that looks. That's a pretty good looking Henry. I mean, come on. Also, I actually just wanted to wash up too.
And what is it you...
proper bath.
That can be arranged.
Fine.
I'm sure you'll be... Goodbye.